Calling me out like the first day. This ain't no first aid. Yeah, 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 you making me new today. Rhino, straight from the fountain of wealth. I put my gift in your hand. Take me from rags to riches in the best way. Ooh, you wait for me. And in the season, you wait for me. No, yeah. Took me from rags to riches. Took me from rags to riches. Oh yeah, and I love it for me. I love it, I love it, I do. Took me from rags to riches. Yeah, took me from rags to riches. Love it for me. Yeah, I love it, I love it, I do. Took me from rags to riches. Took me from rags to riches. Oh yeah, and I love it for me. I love it, I love it, I do. Took me from rags to riches. Took me from rags to riches. I love it for me. Yeah, I love it for me. Yeah, you always spending time with me. Bet you nothing ain't a dime on it. Bought me at a price a man can't afford. Taking me to places I ain't explored yet. Heavenly places. No GPS or escaping. No escaping. Yeah, you had everything. Gave it all away. Gave me everything. Drip, drip on the cost. Gave us on the sun. Didn't take a loss. You did it for me. Glory on me fully clothed. Yeah. No, the sun is still unfold. Yeah. Took me from rags to riches. Rags to riches. Yeah. You wait for me.
Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yolandi. If you are joining us for the first time, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. It is a beautiful Friday, and I have so much to do. I've got schoolwork, I've got work that I'd love to close out before the weekend, and then I also need to prepare for tomorrow's class. It is going to be a busy but balanced weekend, and I thought, why not pick up my camera to vlog for you guys? But I'm super excited about the weekend, so come and spend the weekend with me.
They don't stand a chance, they can never compete. I know that I'm covered, you're always with me. Cause my God is real. Lord, I know they wanna see us down, but we ain't going out like that. Cause my God is real. Now the day goes by where I don't think you always stay down and you always stay true. I don't know what I would do without you. You by my side, I can't lose. They don't stand a chance, they can never compete. I know that I'm covered, you're always with me. Cause my God is real. Lord, I know they wanna see us down, but we ain't going out.
Okay, it is Friday afternoon. It is 17:46. Today was an insane day. I did not think that I'll be able to complete both assignments today. I already submitted the one, and the other one is due on Sunday. I do feel like I still want to include like one or two of my sources, and then I will submit it Sunday after my work call. There's a product going live. I think I did mention to you guys, or some fixes, rather, not a product. There's some fixes going live on Sunday, and we need to be online to make sure that we test what we have deployed. I really wanted to go to like a coffee shop and sit there, but I'm just like, it's already 6 o'clock. If I do go, I'll probably need to be back home by 7 o'clock because I really just want to step out of the house. It would be so cool just to go to the coffee shop and to sit there, maybe grab like a smoothie and then do my class preps while I'm there, compared to like doing my class preps in my house. Ready to go. This is my little outfit. I am literally carrying this small bag because I don't have to carry too much. Then I just have my laptop. I hope that it's at least at like 50% charged. And then I've got my notepad. I'm very old school, guys. I still do the actual exam pad. There's an opportunity for me to buy an iPad, but I was just like, I am so old school that I still want to physically write stuff down. So that is that. In this little white bag, I've got my phone. I've got my power bank. I need to put in my cable in case my Wi-Fi runs out. Then I just have my lip gloss, and then I've got my earpods because some of the preparations require me to listen to a YouTube video. So that's it. And then I've got my class notes in here as well, so I'll just be able to, like, you know, kind of write down. Anyways guys, let's go grab something, just not coffee, otherwise I won't be able to sleep tonight. Bye.
Oh, oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, boy. C'est Perfume alcohol.
Thank you. I am back home, and as you guys can see, the power is back. It's so funny because the assignment that I submitted tonight is literally about Eskom and how they can stay competitive despite all the issues that they have. So I feel like I need to low-key, you know, kind of like get my presentation to some executive, because that is some really good work, I must say. But anyways guys, I am back. It was good to step out of the house for a little bit. It wasn't nice stepping out of the house with my laptop though, because I was most of the time on my laptop, but it was quite nice because I did see people. I actually bumped into someone that I used to work with at the bank, and he's now like at another bank, and we caught up, and I was like, where do you live, dude? And he's like, I live down here, where do you live? I told him where I stay, and he's like, we definitely need to catch up. So a really good way of connecting with an old colleague, because I never took like numbers of the person at all, but it was quite cool to see him as well. And such things is good because you never know when your next move could be or where your next move could be too. So it's always important to make sure that you connect with your colleagues that you got along with very well. But before I left, did you guys see that the lady gave me such a beautiful compliment? Like, being told that I smell nice is one of the biggest compliments that someone can ever give me. I love being told that, girl, like, you smelled good. And especially when it comes from a female, it's like, girl, like, you really mean that. Like, you really mean that. And I can't believe like how she made me feel. I really feel like she picked me up in spirits, and I actually want to buy a perfume for her. I literally got the idea when I got home in saying that I need to go buy a perfume for her, and I'll need to take it to her and just tell her thank you, because it has been such a tough week for me mentally. I had to deliver 2 assignments in 5 days, and you know, I've heard someone say once that you don't get hired for having an MBA, you get hired for your skills that you built in the MBA. And skills like being able to work under pressure is one of them, because this week really showed me what resilience I possess. Also, a lot of changes in this week. I changed office days, and it was the first week where we had that type of change. Sat in a lot of traffic, you know, so I was just going through the most this week. It is also the week before like my monthly started, and you guys know we also go through a lot as females when it is that time of the month. So that is supposed to come somewhere this weekend, and it's just like I'm waiting to see like pull through, because you've been putting me through so much this week, you know. So yeah, it was a very tough week emotionally. I've been PMSing, I haven't been eating well because I just want sweets this week for some reason. And if you know me, I don't have a sweet tooth. Like, why am I craving sweets and chocolates during the week? Like, bye girl. Like, I don't even eat chocolates like that. So I was all over the place. I was breaking out. It was cramps left, right, and center. It was these assignments. It was work that was also overwhelming me, because we had a very big steer go on Thursday and we had to prepare for that. So basically a lot was happening this week, and that woman's compliment literally like uplifted my spirits, and it felt like a warm hug that I needed. By the way, if you're wondering what I was wearing, this is the perfume that I was wearing. So it is an EDP, right? Is it an EDP? Yes, it is an EDP from Zara. I think it's called Sublime Epoch. I think that's how you pronounce it. The Intense. And yeah, I got this from Zara, guys, and this smells very good. It's very strong, and I must say that I have gotten a couple of compliments after wearing this. I haven't worn it a lot yet because it is pretty new, so yeah, but this is what I was wearing, and I am thinking of actually buying her a perfume just to say like thank you, like your compliment really meant quite a lot for me on that specific day. Then I thought, you know what, since I am literally here talking about perfumes, why not share with you guys like my perfumes that get the most compliments. I've got a couple of perfumes if you have seen my tray, but I want to show you guys the ones that I absolutely 110% like I am obsessed with them. Okay, first things first, my most complimented perfume. Okay, I have not worn this perfume out once, and you guys will see that I have worn this a lot. I think I bought this last year October, and it's already half, and I want to scream because I'm just like, it's supposed to last me till like October again when I can restock, because I go to this perfume sale that they normally host at Kailani, and I normally buy my perfumes from there, and I got this one there. Very Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. This perfume eats every single time. When I bought it, right, I was like, she smells like a very rich, moneyed woman. Like, I love you so much. The first time I put it on, I was like, it's too subtle. Like, I don't like the fact that it's too subtle. But when I tell you that this is one of the perfumes that you wear and then people smell you but you don't smell yourself, that's what Very Good Girl by Carolina Herrera gives you. So this one, for a fact, you can smell yourself, but this one, honey, you don't really smell yourself. You forget that you're wearing perfume, and then people are like, oh my gosh, like, wow, you smell so good. And I've always gotten compliments that I can really say, okay, Shab, this is genuine compliments from men and women when it comes to this. And not even like, when I say genuine, I mean men were not trying to hit on me. They were just like, you really smell good. So I took it and I ran with it. Okay, my second most complimented perfume has to be Miss Dior. You guys know this one by now. I have been wearing Miss Dior for quite some time. As you guys can see, it's almost done. I need to get a new one, but this is my second most complimented perfume. She smells like a rich wife. She smells like I have 2 kids at home with a husband that is a provider, a protector, and a leader. Yes, and I'm just girl bossing because he just lets me be who I am. My future. Exactly. And then this, I have to say, is one of my more affordable perfumes. This one goes for about $350, and it's one of those Arabic perfumes. This is the dupe of the Delina exclusive. It smells exactly like that, just like a little bit different, obviously, and I don't know whether it lasts as long, but every single time I wear this perfume, it smells good. I literally buy this from my cousin, and I asked him right now, boy, can I order another one, because she's done. And I think I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. Those are my top 4 perfumes. I do have a couple of others which I do feel like kind of a little bit overhyped. This one being Barakat Rouge 540, but it's the dupe of Baccarat Rouge 540. This is also an Arabic perfume. I used to love this a couple of years ago, but I'm not so much in love with it anymore because it's much more masculine compared to like my other perfumes. My other perfumes are very like rosy, female, soft, feminine. This one is pretty masculine. I low-key like wearing this one like on office days because you better know. You know, but yeah, I don't wear this one as much anymore. This is also like a unisex. I do feel like it smells good on both men and women. This one is the YSL, I don't know how people pronounce it, Libre or whatever, but Libre, Libre, a lot of people call it that. This is good. It really smells like the Kayali vanilla. For me, it smells like the Kayali vanilla, but it doesn't last as long as I initially thought it would last. So I do think it's a little bit overhyped. It smells great, but it does not last as long. And yeah, the compliments have been like, okay, simply because I don't think it lasts as long. And then this one lasts okay-ish. It's also an Arabian perfume, which was one of my first ones. I also like this one, but I think I've just grown out of loving it. Right now it's a little bit too sweet for me, but it's also stunning. Yeah guys, and those are like the main ones that I really wear. The other ones I don't really wear as much. I'll maybe put it on when I go to gym or this or that or the other. Yeah, let me show you guys. These are the other ones. This is Prada Candy. It's too sweet for me, but I do love it as well, but it doesn't also last as long. I bought this one as well last year in October with the Very Good Girl. I don't really know this brand, so I just bought it to try it out, which is Hollister Festival Night. This one is very fresh. I like to put this one out when I get out of the shower and I'm just like roaming around in the house. I'm currently wearing the Barakat Gentle Gold, which is also the dupe of Baccarat Gold, I think it is. But yeah guys, those are my perfumes that I absolutely love. Maybe consider buying some of them if you are like a perfume girly. I think it's important to smell good. I also believe that it aids to who you are as a person. And there we go. And yeah man, you a girl, just take care of yourself first. Pour into yourself first and make sure that you're always smelling good. Why not, child? Anyways guys, that is my little bit of a perfume haul. Let me know what perfume you guys wear in the comment section. I am looking to buy a couple of more fragrances, even though I do not have space, but I am willing to invest in like 1 or 2 more good scents. Let me know what you guys are wearing that you guys are getting good compliments on, and I'm happy to try either, whether it's designer, whether it's Arabian, whether it's Dubai. Child, I try everything. No, those are Dubai perfumes. Are they Dubai perfumes? Are they Arabian? Something. I really want to buy, and I think I might just put this like on my birthday wish list, but I want to get the Kayali Juicy Apple. I do feel like that's going to be one of the other perfumes that I'm gonna get a lot of compliments on, so let's see if I can get that. Maybe I'll buy it for myself for my birthday, or I'll just put it on my birthday list to those who want to buy me gifts. Anyways guys, you guys saw me running this morning, so I said in my MBA video, if you don't know what video I'm talking about, I'm gonna link it at the top for you guys. But in my MBA video I did say that I am, you know, enjoying running again after such a long time. I was a runner in primary school and I'm enjoying running again, so it's so nice. I've been enjoying it. You guys saw that this morning I went to go run an 11-kilometer because I'm training for a specific race. I am very excited about the training plan that I put together. I do think that is one of the key pieces that's like keeping me going when it comes to the busyness of school, business, and so yeah, let's see how the race goes. My dad. Let me put it on speaker. Hallo Dela. Rustig en die? Wat kort Dela? Bye. Okay, lekker slaap, Dera. Bye. I want to watch a little bit of YouTube today. That's my guilty pleasure. And then I still have class tomorrow. I did not prepare fully for class tomorrow, to be honest. I'll say like I'm 50% prepared, but it is what it is. It's been a very busy week. I'm also just trying to give myself some grace. I will listen to my case studies on my way to school tomorrow morning. And then, yeah, let's see what we're getting up to after class tomorrow. I forgot to feed myself tonight. I can't even make this up. I just realized right now I'm hungry and it's 9 o'clock. Again. Hello, Dida.
It's not even morning time. It's mid-afternoon, but I need to eat before we go to the mall.
This is the best feeling in the entire world. Firstly, I thank God for the ability to get into a bed that is as peaceful as it even gets. I invested so much money in this mattress, and every single night when I sleep and I wake up in the morning, I can feel my money's worth. Okay, so that is number one. Number two, thank God for just taking me through the day. Number three, thank God for sleep and rest and dreams. And then I think number four is just safety. You know how many people can't just lay their head down and be like, oh, I'm about to have a peaceful night of rest. So I'm so grateful. It feels so good. If there's one thing about me, even throughout like my first year of my MBA, I make sure that I get 7 hours of sleep a night. Obviously some days, like especially like during exams, it's not possible, but I prioritize my sleep. That's the one thing I can say that I actively do, and my sleep has been so much better now that I'm running. Also guys, my body, I lost so much weight because of running. Remember, I also stopped drinking last year September, which I think I'm probably like 5-6 months in, approaching 6 months now. I'm excited for the rest of the week, so good night. So we are on lunch break right now, and I mean, I thought I'll show you one of the coolest people in my classes. Okay, so say hi to DK.
Hi. I'm cool like that.
This is DK, guys. Absolutely love her. We've been together in the trenches for a very long time.
Sisters for life. We are like this
are.
now.
We are.
And we're not letting go of each other anytime soon.
At all.
Even when we are done with this little story.
Yes, we're still gonna continue. DK loves traveling. She loves her best life. This is who I wanna be, okay? I wanna live my best life always. If you
Are
see,
you sure you're not?
if you see a status update from DK, she's in Durban living her best life.
Why not, guys?
Why not, guys?
Why not?
Silence, do you wanna say something?
Silence is
Silence
like
is silence. Vo, do you wanna say something to my vlog? Do you wanna say something to my vlog?
Yes, you are posting.
I'm vlogging.
What am I supposed to say?
Whatever you want to say.
That the course is
Hi,
giving.
I'm
That the
Do you
course
wanna
is
say
giving.
something?
That the course is
These
showing you
ladies are
flames.
giving me
Tell me.
headache.
That the course is showing you flames.
What did you say?
How are you finding the course? Silence or silent?
Yeah, me, I'm sorry.
How was the course?
No, you know what? I can support emotional when you are talking, just to say.
That's
Okay.
it.
I won't show Muvo. Maybe he's shy.
Do you guys see why DK is my person? What is that?
Hello guys, school was cool for the cool school kids. It was cool, period. I'm a rapper now at this point as well, but I am back home. I stopped at Builders because I wanted to go get help with my UPS. I need like the divide cable and I couldn't find it. I literally thought I was going to find it at Builders. My camera is on 2%, so let's quickly wrap it up. I am on my way to go to my friend's house. Look at this bag I got in Zanzibar. It says Hakuna Matata. I am really just in the mood to hang out and chill and be with people that are cool. So yeah, brief on school. School went good. I'm excited. I'm happy. It's over. It's, yeah, now it's for enjoyment. Okay, before this camera die, let me charge it because it needs to be at least at like 20% before I leave. Okay, shut up.
Calling me out like the first day. This ain't no first aid. Yeah, you making me new today. Brand new, straight from the fountain of wealth. I put my gift in your hand. Take me from rags to riches in the best way. Ooh, you wait for me. And in any season, you wait for me. No, took me from rags to riches. Took me from rags to riches. Oh yeah, and I love that for me. I love it, I love it, I do. Took me from rags to riches. Yeah, took me from rags to riches. Love it for me. Yeah, I love it, I love it, I do. Took me from rags to riches. Took me from rags to riches. Oh yeah, and I love it for me. I love it, I love it, I do. Took me from rags to riches. Took me from rags to riches. I love it for me. Yeah, I love it for me. Yeah, you always spending time with me. Pressing up and then a dime on it. Bought me at a price a man can't afford. Taking me to places I ain't explored yet. Heavenly places. No GPS or escaping. No escaping. Yeah, you had everything. Gave it all away. Gave me everything. Drip on the cost. Gave us only son. Didn't take a loss. You did it for me. Glory only fully clothed. Yeah. No designer still on both. Yeah. Took me from rags to riches. Rags to riches. Yeah. You wait for me. And in our seas, you wait for me. You wait for me. Took me from rags to riches. Took me from rags to riches. Oh yeah, and I love it for me. I love it, I love it, I do. Took me from rags to riches. Yeah, took me from rags to riches. Love it for me. Yeah, I love it, I love it, I do. Took me from rags to riches. Took me from rags to riches. Oh yeah, and I love it for me. I love it, I love it, I do. Took me from rags to riches. Took me from rags to riches. I love it for me. Yeah, I love it for me.
It's already 10 o'clock. And then I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow with regards to like, you know, a couple of stuff that I still want to chat to you guys about. Then we're going to go to the office and then I'm going to say goodbye to you guys and end the vlog tomorrow night after the office. Just want to take you guys to the office so you guys can get the feel of what that looks like as well. But yeah guys, I discovered a new artist. I'm listening to him right now. His name is Fiji Mageba, a South African artist, and his sound is beautiful. Like, this is my vibe, and it's music that doesn't have a lot of words, and it's just it feels Sunday hug. That's what his music feels like. So check out Fiji Mageba. It's giving, I don't know. Let's see what genre he creates. Let's ask ChatGPT and see if ChatGPT knows. What genre of music does Fiji Mageba create? And he better know who Fiji Mageba is. Fiji Mageba, a South African artist, describes his music as soft, encompassing genres such as jazz, soul, and hip-hop. Yeah, so it's giving neo soul vibe. His work also features females of lo-fi and chill pop, reflecting his diverse musical influences. This blend of styles creates a warm and soulful sound that distinguishes his music. Yeah, very soulful, very warm. Like I said, it's a hug. Absolutely love his music. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna listen to him now while I am submitting this assignment, and then I'm gonna listen to him while getting unready for the night as well, because obviously we have some makeup on this pretty face and we need to get it off. We need to get as natural as possible. Okay. Let me submit this assignment and I'll chat to you guys tomorrow.
She will wait for you. God is so faithful and patient. Yes, you gotta see every single time you need him. I promise he'll be right there. Want you to believe if you get up on your knees, he can wipe away every tear. Why don't you wait for the king? Why don't you wait for the king? Why don't you put down those dreams and give it a Lord and Savior? Give it a Lord and Savior. Give it a Lord and Savior. Give it a Lord and Savior. Open my mouth to give him praise. Open my lips to give him grace. God is the king of my life. God is the king of my faith. Nothing I can do without him. I can't even move without him. I do nothing yet without him. Just you gotta see every single time you need him. I promise he'll be right there. Want you to believe if you get up on your knees, he can wipe away every tear.
Good morning. It is currently Tuesday morning and it is an office day again. As you can see, I am sitting in front of my desk because I quickly had to reply to my supervisor, and there's just a couple of documents that I wanted to send out as well before the day starts. But yeah, guys, it's actually here. Research is actually here. I can't believe we are in that time of our MBA. Like, I'm almost done. I think the biggest stress I have is this research paper. After that, I'm done. And then I'm a master's person. Like, I hold a master's degree then after this. Not just any master's, this is an MBA, baby. My mom has an MBA. My wife has an MBA. When my wife was doing her MBA, oh, I've got an MBA. Oh, during my MBA year, she's educated, she's smart, period. Okay, the hype is over, guys. We need to get to the office. There's a couple of stuff that I wanted to chat to you guys about. First things first, last week was mentally challenging for me. Right now, I'm not gonna lie, physically, mentally exhausted, extremely exhausted. Emotionally, very balanced. Spiritually, very balanced. Thank God. I think that's what's currently carrying me. But I know for a fact that I need to go for a vitamin B shot today. Luckily, there's doctors at the office, so I just need to call them to find out whether I can come through for a vitamin B shot, because I need all the energy in the world for the next 3 weeks. Literally. But the last time I spoke to you guys properly was on Friday. And Saturday definitely went to class. I think I spoke to you guys a little bit after class, but class was good. So class is Saturdays, full days from 8:30, well, 8 o'clock, because technically between 8 and 8:30 we have breakfast, and then from 8:30 up until 11:30 is our first class. Then 11:30 to 12:30 is lunch break. 12:30 we get into our second session basically, and yeah, up until 3:30. Sometimes our lecturers are kind and generous and they end like 30 minutes earlier, which is amazing, but most of the times we are actually just sitting in class and listening and participating for the entire day. So my Saturdays, I don't own them. For the past year and a bit of this year, Saturdays belong to my studies, but you know what, I just made peace with it when I started my MBA, because I was just like, it's only for 2 years. After these 2 years, I've got my Saturdays back, and I think it's also taught me to be a bit more productive on my weekends, where previously I just used to be doing anything on my weekends, but now it's just about, okay, like how can I pour into myself more over the weekend? And that's why I also took a very slow start to my Sunday, because my weekends are clearly not mine anymore. Saturdays for school, Sunday I do low-key feel like it's for the house of the Lord, because I do serve on Sundays. And then afterwards, I really said to myself, like after church on Sundays, I don't want to touch any of my laptops. And sometimes it happens, sometimes it does, but that's the one day where I really just want to give myself some time off, especially after church. So it's a constant juggle between this busy life of being a student, also just trying to live a normal life, because as you saw, I met up with my girlies as well over the weekend. I really just try to like fit in what makes me feel good as well, and sometimes it does lead to being a little bit burnt out. I do think the fact that I went out over the weekend, because I went out Saturday night and I went out like Sunday night, if you want to call it, is contributing to my fatigue this week, but it filled me in a different way that I needed. Hence I'm saying emotionally I am fulfilled, because I was around people that pour so effortlessly into me and I pour into them as well. But yeah guys, I went to Rachel's house on Saturday and I went to go spend time with her. So you guys don't really know them yet, but you guys will eventually get to know them. Louise and Rachel, I like to call her Rachel because that's her original French name. They are girlies that I met back in 2023, December of 2023 at an event, and we just happened to sit around each other, and to be honest, God orchestrated that meeting, because right now we are all in such different phases of our lives and we're constantly pouring into each other, whether other is lacking or whether other is trying to go towards. So for instance, Rachel got married last year. We attended her wedding in August. So after I traveled to Lesotho, I attended her wedding, and she's in that phase right now where she's got a husband, and there's a reason why you guys didn't see her. It's just because, you know, it's always good to make sure that certain things are kept private, and like there's certain friendships where they just don't want to appear on camera. So up until she's ready to appear on camera, then I'll show you guys who she is. I don't know whether you guys have met Louise yet. I don't think you guys have met Louise, no. But Louise is the girl that I traveled with last year to Mozambique, and our friendship just kicked off, you know, ever since that trip. And it was an amazing trip, a lot of realizations, a lot of learnings in that trip. So every single time I meet with Rachel and Louise, I learn something new. I come better feeling fulfilled, really just trying to focus on my goals. You know, it's just, we pour into each other so much, and so much to a point where I feel like it's both, like from both ways, it's just selflessness. Like we just pour constantly because we just like, we really want you to thrive. We want the other person to thrive. And I think it's also something that I spoke about in my previous video where I went on my goals trip, and I said it's so great to be around women who finally pour equally into you, and it's not a one-sided thing, you know. And then yeah guys, on Sunday it was church was great, the word was amazing as well, and it was just talking about there's always some level of preparation that you are going through, some season that you are going through in life that is preparing you for the next. And then after church, came home, did a little bit of stuff, and then I met up with Sky. Sky is probably my softest and most feminine friend. Every single time I'm with Sky, I'm just like, okay, Yolandi, you need to be a little bit more softer. So I met up with my girl, and we literally can speak about anything. Sky motivates me to cook better. Sky motivates me to do my daily walks, to do my workouts. That's the person that I do talk to quite a lot throughout the week. And yeah, that's my girl. I just learned so much from her as well. Also so selfless into pouring into me. Sky is a globetrotter, and looking so much forward to actually travel with her as soon as this MBA is done. We already started making plans about, okay, cool, where do we want to travel to next year? She might not live in South Africa next year, so that would be like an opportunity for me to maybe travel to where she wants to go live. So yeah, we'll see. But it was so great to meet up with her again, and the food was divine. I love Stein City. Stein City is just like, you know, when you drive in and you're like, yeah, this is where I want to be, this is where I belong. And I'm just like, this is my future, honey, this is where I belong. So I love doing places like that. And Sky is actually one of those friends of mine that like loves going to bougie places, and I'm just like, yes girl, she will make me spend a dime, okay? She will make me spend a dime. I remember she asked me the other day, we need to go to the Saxon Hotel and for high tea, and I think high tea is like 700-800 rand, and I was like, you know girl, hell yeah, I'm there. I do not care about that amount. I am there. I'm attracting a specific life, so I need to effortlessly, you know, spend. I know a lot of people will be like, no baby, you should not effortlessly spend. But one thing about me, Chad, I got a budget for all the nice things as well, okay? So that is that. And then Monday hit. Woo, disaster. I went to the office. Office was good. You guys saw me actually doing schoolwork after office day, because I don't see the need of sitting in traffic and wasting time in traffic, rather than just, you know, being able to do some schoolwork and then avoid traffic and then maybe leave the office around 6:10. So that's exactly what I did. After the office, to be honest, I remember I stopped filming at the office. When I got home, it was 7:10, guys. I had to jump on my 7 o'clock syndicate meeting, and those are scheduled for an hour and a half. So from 7 to 8:30, I was busy. Assignments, syndicate assignments, meetings, deadlines, due dates, and it is crazy. You know, in the beginning of this year, I literally said I don't want to do the organizing, the running of the meetings, the being the leader of the group. I don't want to do that this year. However, God just has a way of naturally letting you use your strengths, and there I am. I'm the person who leads the discussion. I'm the person that goes ahead and signs some activities in advance. Let's agree on it. So I'm also just using this as God is teaching me for my next chapter. Might be my next role, might be me in my business, leading people. So I'm also just taking it that way. And this team, however, is a little bit more hands-on when it comes to like, okay, let's discuss deadlines. Okay, no, let's rather do this, let's rather do that. So I'm also learning to really like take feedback from what the general team is saying. So that's a very good thing. And yeah, I've got a very strong group this semester. This group is so strong. All of us are literally like strong characters, and I don't know that they put us together for a reason. And we already had uphills here and there, but I've managed them very well, and I think the rest of the team has managed it very well as well. Yeah guys, got into school 8, and then I got into bed I think only like 11 o'clock, because obviously after the syndicate assignment meeting or the syndicate meeting, there's a couple of stuff I did as well. But do you guys see how hectic it is to juggle this MBA, work, school, business, personal life? Oof, it's a lot. thank God from tomorrow onwards is being stationed at home, and I'll be able to do a couple of stuff as I'm sitting at home, also chores around the house, and I did washing last week. Those clothes are still hanging outside, and I just did not have the time to go hang them or fold them up rather. So we'll do that as well. And it's the days that I work from home where I actually manage to, you know, do some stuff around the house and ensure that my house is clean. But luckily my house is clean because I cleaned it on Sunday. And then, yeah, guys, I think one of the most important things is also just to take care of yourself. I think, in a nutshell, make sure that you take care of yourself somehow. There's so much going on. Everyone is going through so much. Be kind to the next person. Right now, I know I'm on my cycle. I mentioned to you guys that my cycle is about to start. And if you're a guy, come on, I'm a girl. It's just normal to talk about these things. To be honest, you guys know that we go on our cycle. And there's quite a bit going on when we are on our cycle. And I'm literally on the peak of my cycle right now, meaning that my flow is heavy as hell. I do not have energy, okay? My back hurts, I'm moody, I've got cramps, I've got all the cycle symptoms that you can think of, and I've got a very long cycle as well. I know the girlies are like, oh, some of the girlies are like, oh, my cycle is 4 days, and I'm like, I wish. Oh, my cycle is 5 days, I wish. Oh, my cycle is 6 days, I wish. Yeah, pretty intense, right? Yeah, I think I've also learned about cycle syncing earlier this year and how to just be kinder to yourself on your cycle, because we are going through quite a bit on our cycle. So if you don't know about cycle syncing, it's about certain things to do on your cycles, certain things not to do on your cycle. For instance, right now I am depleted, like physically, and like I said, mentally as well. I am not going to go for a run because my body won't be able to carry me as hard as I would ideally like to go. So I'll rather go for a walk. I didn't work out yesterday, didn't work out today. Those are my heavier days. I'll go for a walk tomorrow morning, and yeah, then I'll see if I feel better on Friday. I might then go for a run. So from a training plan perspective this week, it's chai, because I'm really just pouring into myself. Guys, I've been talking for 15 minutes. One thing about me, a very good yapper, but I hope you guys enjoy, you know, the insights, the inputs. Let me know what more you guys would like to see. I thought, let me show you guys a day at school. And yeah, so you guys just go on this journey with me as well. I did say I want to create a proper sit down video on my MBA, and I'm thinking of creating it somewhere mid-year this year. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a long one. All your questions, drop them in the comment section down below. I'll be able to add them to the list of questions that I already have. If you have submitted some questions already, thank you so much. If you're scared to submit questions in the section down below or in the comment section, you can freely DM me as well, and I'll be able to include those questions in there as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.